the Central Bank of Kenya. My name is Abegina. Let's get the show started now. And national carrier Kenya Airways has recorded a 9.8 billion shillings loss in the first half of 2022, marking a 14% improvement from the 2021 results. KTN's Noah Kipkemboi details on the trajectory the carrier is taking in its turnaround effort.
With the target to return to profitability by 2024, Kenya Airways is cutting its losses, with the 2022 half-year results recording a 9.5 billion shilling loss, an improvement from 11 billion shilling loss in the first half of 2021.
Without the impact of the fuel price, our loss for the half year would be 3 billion Kenya shillings. That is comparable to probably our best year in 2018. So again, you can see the impact of the fuel price and what it has done. And that's why we think, and I'm very excited about the recovery. And this recovery is short of the capacity that we had both in 2018 and 2019.
The airline faced a myriad of challenges, including a manpower challenge in Europe, geopolitical constraints with the Russia-Ukraine war, and blocked funds totaling to 2.6 billion shillings, especially in Ethiopia and Nigeria.
And the reasons why we are not able to move the funds is because of shortage in foreign currency in those markets. So you'll find that in Nigeria, they are allocating, and they are using a bidding process where the various banks bid and then allocate to their customers. So the available FX in Nigeria is not sufficient to basically cover the airlines. So a lot of airlines are holding blocked funds in Nigeria. Of course, some airlines are taking drastic actions, like Emirates, to suspend flights. Other airlines are taking other actions to try and push for purposes of getting funds out. So even Kenya Airways has taken a number of actions to try and reduce the accumulation of the Nigerian naira in that market.
The airline is not out of the red yet, despite it being lined up to receive a government bailout to help stabilize the carrier.
After a long period of negotiation and discussion with the IMF and with the Kenyan government, with National Treasury, it was agreed that there would be a certain amount of money sent to Kenya Airways, financing Kenya Airways over the next 2 years, but subject to certain milestones. And those milestones were, as Alan has said, is to reduce cost, to restructure our debt, so that at the end of the 2-year period, which is in 2024, that we become to break even and then go into profitability. That process is underway.
You mentioned the allocation of $36 million. So far, they had allocated, they have disbursed what we call emergency support of $6 billion so far. So we have not received any further disbursement of funding, and we look forward to disbursement of future funding.
With the ongoing restructuring at Kenya Airways, the focus by management is to cut on operational cost, which rose by almost 19 billion shillings. The airline is in the process of renegotiating rental lease agreements with its lessors.
We wanted to have discounts on arrears to begin with, and then permanent reduction in rentals going forward. So those are the two aspects that we were focusing on. And we were targeting a 35% reduction in costs going forward. What we have been able to achieve so far is about a 19% reduction in cost overall going forward.
The code-share partnership between Kenya Airways and Delta Airlines is said to be finalized this November and is expected to improve the New York route, which was heavily hit by COVID. The airline hopes to cut back on costs further through its leasing program. Further, it has an uphill task on its fuel spend, which could either brighten or dampen prospects in its full-year results. Noah Kipkemboi, KTN News.
All right, some better performance, hopefully, in the full